Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here, and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Alert. Now, once again, well, you notice it's pretty late, but thankfully this is my last week of school, so I'll have a whole lot of time coming this summer. As a matter of fact, I've got some other things in the works, so looking at next week, you may see some new content, so be on the lookout for that. But guys, our first story this evening, well, it's coming from a Hypixel YouTuber who this week got the YouTube rank. This is coming from Childish saying, "Rip my MVP plus," showing a screenshot that he did in fact get that YouTube rank. Now, we covered Childish here on Hypixel Alert a little while ago, and it looks like the controversy has washed away because now the admins have come together and decided, you know what, I think Childish does deserve the rank, so now he's got it. So man, big congrats and enjoy that fancy title. It is pretty sick, there's a lot of commands. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I will see you around the server. Now, for our next story, this one is coming from Skeppy. Now normally Skeppy's in the news because he pranked somebody or he, you know, I mean, dude, you never know with Skeppy, right? But in this case, this one's actually a pretty serious one. He tweeted out this week saying, "What the frick," showing that one of his channels actually got demonetized and it's not eligible for monetization anymore. I mean, he cannot make money off of that channel. It says in the email that they found a significant portion of his channel is not in line with the YouTube guidelines, and that basically killed that part of his channel. Now, for those who don't know, this is actually his third channel, believe it or not. And then he showed a video of his setup, and I believe that was on that channel as well. The question is, was that his only video on there? There's no way that that video by itself is worth his entire channel getting demonetized. I mean, I don't even know how that's possible. In fact, here's a screenshot of his Zach channel, and at the moment he's got no videos on it. So I don't know if there was a lot of videos on there or if there was just one video that he removed. Regardless of whatever it is, I don't think we'll be seeing much content on there in the future. Because I mean, what are you gonna do with a channel that's not dead, but it's dead monetary-wise? That's pretty bad news. So best of luck on getting that resolved, Skeppy. At the moment, I don't think he has this fixed, but if he does, I will be sure to let you guys know. Now, our next story is a more upbeat one, alright? This one is coming from Defib. Now, I've covered this guy a lot of times for somebody who never uploads, alright? But we have another possible hope that he may be returning to YouTube. Fruitberries, another Hypixel YouTuber, made a community post to which Defib actually replied to this, as you can see here. And this was just a few days ago, so it's definitely possible that Defib could be active on YouTube again, and he may upload a video. Now, I have no idea whether he'll come back this week. I mean, he's been on Hypixel and in the community before and never actually returned to upload, but in this case, I mean, if it happens, I wanted to let you guys know in advance, so there's always hope. But oh boy, guys, our next story this evening, this one is, well, it's controversial to say the least. Put it simply, Hypixel copied Fortnite. This forum post is completely real for those that haven't seen it, coming from Connor Linfoot, titled, "Introducing the Hypixel Battle Pass plus statues." So for starters, I've got to give them props, alright? At least they're not trying to hide that they're copying, because they literally copied the name. Now it says the way you actually level up in this Battle Pass is by playing games and doing quests, and that gets you 1,000 Battle Pass experience per tier. Now, if you've played Fortnite, you know how this works. You do challenges, you do different things, you level up, you play games, and then you get higher tiers, which in return unlock rewards. Now, sadly, the entire Battle Pass is made up of things that are cosmetic. There's nothing really that's official, except at tier 100, they actually have MVP++ for a week, so that's a pretty good deal there. But this is something I find really cool, which are statues. Now, statues are included in the MVP++ rank, but if you have this battle pass and you're, say, MVP or, you know, VIP, then this would be really useful because they are also unlockable in the battle pass. Now, the big question everybody's thinking is, Lego, how much does it cost, alright? What is this? And, you know, they're probably gonna go out of their way to make sure they're making some money on this because they're kind of sacrificing their originality in the process, but this actually only costs $4, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, you guys. It takes 400 gold, and 1,000 gold on here is $10, which in return is exactly the same way V-Bucks are on Fortnite. It's the same amount of coins for the same amount of money. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but at least they're being honest about it. Now, like I said earlier, this is a very controversial forum post because, in fact, as you can see here, the dislikes happen to just outweigh the likes on that by about 30 or so. as you can tell, people aren't really in favor of it. But I must admit, I mean, it is a new, unique way for them to get money on the server, and it's a whole lot less expensive than the Fortnite Battle Pass. Not to mention, for new players and players who aren't MVP++, this gives them a lot to do on the network, so I've got to say this was some pretty good marketing on Hypixel's parts. But of course, the fans aren't liking the fact that they had to copy Fortnite, you know? There just wasn't a way in between that, but hey, if you want the Battle Pass, I have no judgment, alright? There are some cool cosmetics in there, it looks like, so knock yourself out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to end off today's episode, I've got a pretty sad story for you guys, alright? A Hypixel YouTuber has completely quit both Discord and YouTube, and you probably saw it in the title, ladies and gentlemen, Linehead, the viral Hypixel helper, has this week thrown in the towel, and ladies and gentlemen, there was no video that he made on it as of yet, alright? There is nothing he even said himself. However, on his official Discord, Lango, apparently an admin on that server, said this: "Hello everyone, I'm sorry to inform you of this, but Linehead has decided to quit Discord and YouTube. It was getting very overwhelming for him, and we don't think he is coming back anytime soon. That means no more uploads and probably no more being on Discord for him. The main issue is he would like to focus on college, and education is always the first priority for everyone. For the future, LPH will probably end up being rebranded. We'd love suggestions and hashtag suggestions, and we kindly ask you to stay in our server. We'd love to do something nice with it." So I think LPH here is their Discord. But man, guys, this is sad stuff, alright? Linehead had so much potential. His videos were getting so many views. He could have really kept going with YouTube. I think he had something really great. But I understand, you know, college is a really big deal, and it can be insanely time-consuming, alright? It really can be. So, well, from all of us at the Hypixel community, Linehead, if you're watching this, man, we wish you the best of luck. And of course, get those A's in college, you know, that's very important. We'd love some life updates. We'd love for you to still make some videos every month or 2 months or whatever you have time for, but hey, that's all up to you. So, we wish you the best in whatever you do. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the news this week. If you enjoyed, putting a like on the video would be much appreciated because it shows that you like what I do here. Thank you to all of my viewers who have stuck around this long. I really do appreciate you, all you long-term watchers. Honestly, I thank you for your support. Now guys, if you've got a story that you think is newsworthy, I have a Twitter and Discord, which are both linked in the description below, and you can either tweet me some news or put it in my news to submit section on Discord. And by the way, thank you to everyone who posts in there, alright? I do get a lot of news from it, so honestly, I appreciate you more than you know. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very much for watching, and Hypixel Nation now, well, kind of around 35,000 subscribers. And I will see you next time.